you doing? Welcome to Projects with Chaz. How the freak am I gonna do that? Today, well actually you might remember me from my chandelier project. That was a winner, wasn't it? Actually I'm gonna have to drop that down and get some cobwebs off, but that's another topic. Today I've got no heat in our household. Everyone started complaining that it's cold and we're in Michigan and we have it set for like 70 degrees and it's reading 66 degrees. And I noticed that every time the furnace kicked on, I'd go downstairs and look at it and the flames would go out. So after some research and some Googlings in the interwebs, I found out that the most likely culprit of this situation is the little pilot, the flame sensor. So I'm gonna go downstairs, show you how to get to it. I'm gonna clean it, put it back together, and then hopefully that works. And if not, then I guess I gotta call a repair guy. Let's try to do it ourselves first, so come on. Okay, first thing you need to do is make sure that your furnace is turned off at the thermostat. Come downstairs. I took my filter out, I'm gonna replace it. That's probably the first thing you should look at. But you need to lift this thing up, provided your furnace is like mine. And then you don't really need to take this off, but I'll show you what's under here. A bunch of cobwebs and wires and stuff. Make sure that fuse panel's not freaking fried. Mine's in good shape. We're gonna take a look at the flame sensor. If you can get in here and look. When these flames start shooting out of here and get all crazy, that little prong is the flame sensor. And it senses that there's a flame there. And I think it's corroded, and I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna clean it. So I need this 1/4 inch nut driver. I'm gonna get down here. I'm just gonna unscrew it. Well, first I'm gonna unplug it. And then I'm gonna unscrew it and take it out and clean it. And I'll show you what that looks like in a second. Okay, I just took this screw out of that hole. And I'm gonna take this out. That's the flame sensor. This is what was just right there detecting the flame. So as you can see, it's a little corroded. So I'm going to take some steel wool to it, maybe some sandpaper, try to get it back to its original look, put it back in and see if this will work. It may be shot. I'll have to look and see if I can order one of these or find one somewhere, but let's try to clean it first and see if that works. Steel wool wasn't getting it, so I'm gonna try the sandpaper. Looks like it's cleaning it right back down to the bare metal. Okay, I've got this pretty shined up, so if that was the problem, that should solve it. But if not, we'll have to go back to the drawing board. But let's put this back in and see if it works. Okay, so it's just in reverse. You're gonna stick it back in here, line up that hole, put the screw in, make sure that it's angled in front of where the flame comes out. See that? And I'll put the screw in, and then we'll put the doors back on, and then we'll run upstairs, turn on the thermostat, see if we get some heat action. Don't forget to put the wire back on. It goes on this little nub. There we go. Okay, I put the sensor back in. I have someone standing upstairs. They're gonna flip on the furnace. These flames are gonna start, and then we'll give it about 5-6 seconds to see if they flip off or not. If they flip off, then it's something else other than the sensor. If they stay on, then it was just a dirty sensor and we cleaned it, and it took me, what, 10 minutes? So let's do this. Okay, flip her on. All right, there's the blower. Let's see what happens. I have no idea because I'm not a furnace guy. Any minute. Oh, see it's heating up over there? Heating up, and it should ignite all these. There we go. Now it should stay on. 1001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was going off. It was going out earlier around 6, 7 seconds. So we're what, around 10 seconds? Looks like it's staying on. Boom! So all it took me was some a 1/4 inch nut driver, some sandpaper, and a cup of coffee. So if this helped you out, like, subscribe, comment. Usually I crack a beer, but it's like 11 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to have a little coffee. Celebrate that I closed this deal. See you next time.